Good morning. Like YouTube, look. The Burning Man Festival. So, apparently it's going on, or was. So they locked them all in when it started flooding. What is up with the authorities blocking the roadways during absolute emergencies? Well, at least the whole place wasn't on fire. Just the Burning Man, I get. Well, I don't know if that's even happened yet. I'm just like reading this article going, what? Wait a minute, I think I got something on my... This little butter. Like, what, why? We got Hawaii, and we got there's fires everywhere, so why don't we just block all the roads so no one can get out? So people are just like running into the ocean because you blocked the road. Now you're going to block all the roads in and out of Burning Man Festival because fuck them people. Where one guy said in the interview, apparently anyway, whatever, in the article, is like, yeah, whatever happens to us, like, nobody's going to care because it's Burning Man. I'm like, I know, right? There's some kind of festival that most of the goers are completely unaware that this is some kind of ritual to some kind of god from the past and all this. So this is like, that's the thing. And then what is with people that run into the Burning Man and get burnt up? Didn't that happen last year? I don't know. Is it, they do drugs and they run into the... Well, you know what? If that's what they want to do, live your life. Okay? Live it. But what I'm going to do today, instead of like Burning Man or anything like that, I mean, burn some weed or whatever, which is really dumb. It is just, I'm going, come on now. It's starting to get really obvious to me that is so dumb. But anyway, it's like, hey, look, I got that in the coffee. Like, what are you going to do to me? Nothing. You're not going to do shit. But anyway, but today I'm going to look up sports massage because I'm desperately trying to find, we got the whole... Lenny's busy. I'm trying to get... Lenny's got a dental appointment this month, and I'm going, please, God, I want this guy to examine him all over and be like, send him to a PRI guy. I'm like, I want to see it done. We live once, and we live short. It is like almost no time left. Come on, Len, why not? What the fuck? I'm waking up finally. I don't have 3 kids and a grandchild saying, grandma, 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 you know what I mean? I don't have that because I got the dogs, and now it's like, thanks a lot for these fucking dogs. But anyway... Let's do it. Can we correct our posture, please? Yesterday, I'm like, in 2 years, I'm going to be good enough to teach beginner pole. I did not... Let me I want to be able to do beginner pole. I want to be able to be a student in beginner pole. All right, I can probably do that in a year. I can probably be a student of beginner pole in a year. I'm certain that can happen. Teach in 2 years? Teach in 3 years. Be proficient in beginners at 2. All right, I've recalibrated that idea. But in implementing self-massage for the thoracic outlet syndrome, I got the guy, and he's going, you got to go under your collarbone. Because see, if you see, I see this one sticking out. Clearly sticking. You're like, well, you're holding that one with the phone. Okay, I'll switch arms. Same deal. So we've got it particularly on the right, which is typical. Practically all of us have this to some degree because of the lifestyle that we've led since, the 50s. Just the way that we've done things. As soon as you stuck kids in school, too. God. As soon as you're putting your arms out in front of you, you're not doing, and you're sitting, you're not exercising your core, and you're hunching over, and you're putting your arms out in front of you to do every job on the... Anyway, we all wind up with this. And the doctors, they just don't... there's nothing wrong with you. Especially if you go in with workman's comp, and they're just like... They're telling my friend Paula, who has a severe case of this, that she is intentionally holding her shoulder down for exams. I guess she's intentionally shoving her collarbone forward. I guess she's got control of all the little bones in her body, and she's shoving them all different... I am so angered by what they're doing to her... Because when she goes to a regular doctor that doesn't have a stake in workman's comp, that's not getting paid by workman's comp, they're like, oh, you need surgery. You're all kinds of fucked up. Yeah, we'll be like, yeah, she's disabled. Where's she finding? Are these doctors lying? No, they're not lying. I'm not saying she needs surgery. I'm just saying they believe that she needs surgery. They see, what I'm saying is they see that obviously her body structures are not sitting in the proper places. They see it. They're like, oh, shit, girl, we're so sorry they're fucking you over. And she's like, And her attorney's like, it's the game. It's the game. It's so. I went to one appointment with her. I wish I had been carnivore at the time, because I would have said a few different things. But I went with her to the workman's comp. She said, please come with me because he hurt me last time. It would pick her arm up and jerk it all around and spin her. She's like, every time they keep sending her places to where these people are ripping her off, making her worse. They send her to physical therapy. They didn't have a fucking clue what they were doing. They're ripping her all around instead of doing simple things like this guy. I forget the name of his channel. He's got black hair and a big wide, I'm going to put his link in, something and massage. I don't know what it is. Anyway, he's sporty, but anyway, I'm looking for sport. I want to find this. Can we find this in my area? Why is everything in San Diego? I mean, everything is 1,000 miles away from me. You'd think I lived in freaking Antarctica or something. Nothing here. Well, it's all in D.C. Like, you want to, like, I mean, you'll get TOS. Did you get thoracic outlet syndrome? Just driving to your appointment if you didn't have it already. Just, on the D.C. Beltway or whatever. So, there's a postural restoration guy in D.C. I want Lenny to see him. But first, I want to fiddle around with him a little bit because he's like, I haven't worked out in 3 weeks and I'm really suffering. I said, I didn't tell you not to work out. I just said alter it a little bit, babe. He needs to lay on that table and let me massage him, even if it's in a way that I haven't been trained. I've been trained enough laying on the table underneath a Dr. Brenner, who does deep tissue massage. I know enough to give you some relief. I'm not going to fix you, but I'm going to take you out of acute, severe, or by icing and this, that, and that. I'm learning stuff, and people are hailing themselves at home. The problem that I'm having personally is there's so much information. And my mind, I think it's like what they might call ADHD or something, ADD, something like that, where I'm going, butterfly. I mean, I'm going, I want to, like the Zero program, for instance, the knees over toes guy. I think it's 3 maneuvers. You'd think I could just do that. Nope. I'm going to do something. I mean, just because I got to do this now, and then I got to do this now. And I'm just like, and then I'm going to do this, and then I'm going to do this, and then, like, Karen, like, get it, like, write a chart. And then Lenny's like, the way I keep my mind tight is I don't make lists. Says, I don't make lists. I'm thinking, it's catching up with you, boo. Because you ought to see his life. In the name of Jesus. So, we're going to, right, see that? Yeah, I mean, can you see that? No, that's not, Karen, you're doing that. You're leaning for, like, you can't make one jump. It hurts, man, when I do that. There's all this swelling in it. Look, man, we got to figure it out. But so I got to treat it myself. Because the doctors say I'm lying. I'm lying about that big pocket of swelling. That's just, you are doing that on purpose, Karen. You're positioning your body because you're just the victim. Look at me. I'm just like, can we just stop it? I'm saying you all have it too. Look in the fucking mirror. Your neck hurts, right? Your shoulder hurts, right? Well, let's fix this shit. If you want to. I mean, if you don't, just go right on to the orthopedic surgeon. Let them whack you up with a fucking hatchet and shit. And some people get surgery and they're like, I feel amazing. Not very many. But they do. And you're like, I'm so glad for you. But you do know that you saying that has sent 100 people in to get it done. And most of them did not come out with the same result as you. It's unfortunate, but... All right, y'all, try to avoid getting the old axe anywhere. And let's treat our body as a whole. Because it's talking. It's trying to talk. And it's just all bent up and everything else. Let's unbend it because this is bullshit. Doctors like, look at the doctors. Look at them. I mean, physically look at them. Do you want to be as healthy as they look? I mean, I don't. Get out of here, man. I mean, in the condition I'm in, I'll bet you could run me up against, I haven't had a physical, I don't know how many years. You could run me, my blood work, and you could run a physical and probably a stress test and whatever. And you could run me against any doctor my age in the area. I bet I would beat 85% of them in metabolically and every other way. Betcha. Be like, well, you can't prove that, Karen. Just look at them. They're walking around like, they're all bent up. There's just, I can't handle. And these people are supposed to be telling us how to look at, how to be healthy. No, I'm not going to listen to you. I'm not coming in. Unless I have to. Unless I need it for a refer. I don't know. I want a sports massage guy. I'm going to look it up now. Let's see how close I can get to Bridgeville, Delaware. God, don't have to go to Baltimore for this shit. I'm like begging my chiropractor, like, answer me, Dr. Brenner. Can you train me? He's like, I've been doing you for 30 years and now you're going to listen to me? He's probably like, no. I tried to get you to do that thing like 10 years ago and you did it once. And like, I'm ready now, Dr. Brenner. He's like, I got time to waste on you. You ain't going to do what I asked you to do. And I tried. He's like,